Why hello again, scrubs, and welcome back to Dota 2 School! This will be your third lesson, and in this lesson I will go over the UI. And this will be the last lesson where there's no actual gameplay shit, but that's fine, you need to learn this shit as well. Most of it will be pretty obvious, but some stuff will be important. Anyway, in front of you right here is the Dota 2 starting screen where you have the blog and the chat and the friends list. I don't need to explain this. Unless you're brain dead, you know all of this. One important thing, this little thing up here, I can even zoom into it, fucking magic. Look at that, that little thing right there. That motherfucker. That little fucker right there, now that's the settings. You need to click that. And you'll get this screen right here. You'll need to change your keybinds, because the original keybinds on your items is retarded. Select items from the menu here. And then you need to rebind your inventory. This is important. Listen to me. You don't have to use these keybinds if you don't want. These are HON keybinds. You could use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever you want. But these are important to rebind, so do it. You scrub, go do it already. Next menu right here. Find the match. You can go up here to play and you'll find your match. Select your game modes down here, your region down here, and then you just press find match. If you don't want to play solo, you fucking click one of these guys down here in your friends list and you do invite to party. And you won't be solo anymore, and then it's just the same, just fucking find the match. It's all good. It's all good. Next up we have the hero picking, which is absolutely retarded. These cards don't make any sense. Go here. Click that grid view and you'll get a much better view. You'll get this one where you see all the heroes in a nice fucking grid. Up top here we have the filters, which are really fucking important. Someone tells you to pick Lich. You type fucking Lich in this window right here, and then Lich will be selected and you can pick him easily. These are also divided into like intelligence, agility, and strength, by the way. This is a stir. This is fucking, I can't even type. This is ag, and this here is int. But yes, if you type Lich in here, everything will be blacked out except the fucking Lich. Like everything will be dark as fuck and you'll be able to see him right there. So if someone tells you to pick Lich, type it up there, it's important. You can also sort if someone tells you to like, hey scrub, pick a support, you can go to role. You can fucking click that thing and then you can select support and everyone, that support will be highlighted for you, like that fucking Crystal Maiden right there. Anyway, once you're done, just click this button right here, fucking pick that hero. There's also a random button, like there or something, when you can random. And once you get into the game, it'll look like this. This here is Kunkka, by the way. He's named after some guy who did loading screens. Isn't that nice? Anyway, here are your 4 skills. Right here, motherfucker. These all have 4 levels each, as you can see by these little icons, except for the last one, which has 3. This last one is the ultimate. The default hotkeys to these are Q, W, E, and R. So you can refer to this as the Q spell or the first spell, if you want to. In a build, it might be easier to say just level Q or level 1, instead of having to say the entire name of the thing, which is kind of awkward. Anyway, you will be able to level your ultimate, this one right here, at level 6, 11, and 16. And you'll be able to level these other ones whenever you want, starting at 1, of course. You can't level these ones more than once every 2 levels, though. So, if you want to get this at level 1, so you put 1 point here, and then when you go to level 2, you can't put another one here. You need to put it somewhere else. You need to put it over here. And then you can level this one at level 3. And you go there, and then at level 4, etc. You can't just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and max it out immediately. You need to spread it out. You click here to level. There's also a hotkey for it, which is displayed right there. My current one is O. I think that's the default one. You just click here, and you click the spell you want to level. If you're not sure what to level, don't just do it randomly. Ask your teammates, they'll probably know, they're not scrubs like you. Like, if you go level this spell right here at the start as Kunkka, you're fucking retarded and you don't deserve to play the game. You need to ask your teammates and they'll tell you to level this shit, most likely. Maybe some will ask you to level this, but no, this shit's what you wanna level. Anyway, that's not important. Of course, there's the health bar, mana bar. Your stats are displayed here. Here's your level. This little bar right here fills up when you gain experience. When it reaches the fucking max, you get another level, of course. Here's the minimap. The minimap, this shit, you need to pay attention to this. There's gonna be pings, and you can also draw little things on the minimap in this game. It is very important. As you can see, if you look here very closely, my hero portrait is displayed right there. Your allies and enemies, if you see them, will be displayed on the minimap. So if you're standing like down here, and then you have vision over this area, and then you see an enemy icon right here, then you see the icon moving up towards you, you know that you need to get back or die. So it's very important to keep track, because your camera is only about this big, as you can see. So if you had your cameras focused here, and this guy came towards you, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do. So you need to look at your minimap, it's very important. We went over the map in another episode, so remember it. I hope you do. Up top we have the minute, the timer. The timer is really important. This is currently... the game hasn't started yet, so this is 1 minute and 17 seconds minus, sort of, like before the time started. Anyway, it's important to remember. Remember, runes spawn every 2 minutes. Kongor takes 10 minutes to respawn. Creep spawn in lanes and the jungle every minute. And there's a bunch of other timers you need to keep track of as well. But I guess those are the most important ones. There's also a day and night cycle. You see this little line right there. That's the fucking day and night cycle indicator. At night you don't see as far, and certain abilities only activate at night or day. Here's the enemy team, by the way. There's only one because I played with bots just to get a game started, and here's your team. Ah yes, speaking of inventory, this right here is your inventory. You have 6 slots in your inventory. You don't need to equip anything. If you buy something, it'll land here and you automatically have it in your inventory. That's how things are equipped. The shop button is right here. You can shop at any time in the game. If you buy something and your inventory is full, or you are not near the shopkeeper, it'll end up just here. There's like a region right here which is called your stash, which it will store in until you get back to the well. This button right here, this little nigga, it allows you to quick buy a teleport scroll. It is very important to know that that's there, because you will be buying a lot of teleport scrolls during this game. I mean, you need to use them constantly. Of course, here's your gold count, and this courier is displayed here. A bit of quick stats here, and this button right here, it fortifies your towers. I will go over that more in detail when I do the tower tutorial. Don't click it, since you're a scrub, let your better players deal with that. Alright then, scrubs, thanks for watching.